Easy.
It's our anniversary.
Wow. What the fuck? She was that girl in that video. That is crazy. Her and she made Lala. Wow. That's insane. Oh, Drake is not giving American artists any.
Some people felt
Drake ain't giving American artists any more features? Is that what's going on?
was a diss or a sneak diss to Drake. The performance of both albums, We Don't Trust You and We Still Don't Trust You, along with that tour, was actually a representation, especially by Atlanta artists, to say, Drake, back in the day, you had to bless the Migos for their first single to really blow them up. You helped 2 Chainz, really blew him up. You helped, I mean, just name shit, Future, going back to 2010, to really blow him up on a mainstream level. It was supposed to be a changing of the guards, and I think that continued all the way to Kendrick to celebrate, yo, Drake, we don't need Drake no more. Like, we don't need him for shit. By the way, I think this is why Drake hasn't given a feature to an Atlanta artist. Obviously, he's going to do it with Savage, but he's not trying to give nobody a feature. We'll talk about Baby in a second. Baby don't got no feature. And I think Drake is particularly, and I think What's the Dirt, salute to my man What's the Dirt, he brought this up. Drake don't seem to be wanting to collaborate with certain people. And I think he's banking on himself, as they did bank on the fact that he's no longer needed. Now, I told you, there's a lot of things that change why I think that became a thought. You got to go down with me, and I know some of y'all going to be like, well, you're accurate, just Drake glazing. No, this is a little bit more thought out than just blindly glazing Drake. Just listen to what I'm saying. In years past, Drake is the first people to bring the Migos on a arena tour, okay? Like, touring these days, the only thing, when it comes to hip-hop, touring has increased. Actually, when it comes to music, period. Touring has increased, music sales has decreased. Now, you might think, some people might be like, well, people have taken the money out of purchasing music and now they just go to the live event. Some other people believe that, well, music is something you just consume live rather than you buy and think you own or keep. However, if we go back to 2010, right? If we go back to 2013, Nicki Minaj had a hard time selling out a arena tour with Future. This is true. You guys could Google it. Nicki Minaj Future tour. She actually canceled the North American Nicki Hendrix tour with Future. Now, that's very interesting. Why do I say that? Now, of course, they gave some bullshit excuse. By the way, what year was this, if I could find it? They gave some bullshit excuse. This was 2018. This is due to the late album release, lack of rehearsal time. They were going to start the tour later than planned. I got even a better example. Yo Gotti, Meek Mill cancel tour. That happened as well. Back in 2017, Meek Mill and Yo Gotti tried to go on tour. That was postponed. They said unspecified reason. I could tell you tickets weren't selling. The reality of things now is that most of these artists, and I want y'all to hear that. So Meek just dropped an album that sold 250,000, which was Championships, in 2018. Yo Gotti was super hot because he had really popped off again. Them together couldn't sell out an arena tour. These days, Meg Thee Stallion goes on an arena tour. Yo, Chris Brown is in a stadium tour. Chris Brown's literally about to come to North New Jersey, like in a couple days. Weekend.
Nigga, that's Chris Brown, nigga. That's Chris Brown, nigga. That's Breezy, nigga.
Is doing stadium. Kendrick's doing stadium. Drake is doing like 1 million arenas. Rod Wave is doing an arena. Youngboy's doing an arena. Moneybagg Yo did an arena, even though it was a low bowl tour. The point what I'm trying to tell y'all is that live shows have increased. Now, why do I bring that up in comparison to this Drake idea? In 2015, and we could go back to, it was Aubrey and the Migos tour. This was the first tour that they were co-headlining. This is the first co-headlining tour by the Migos that was a arena tour. Okay? Now, I believe that because of how touring, which is the main primary source of income for the majority of these artists, not album sales, not residuals, nothing else but touring. This is one of the reasons why, Drake, he's a bag addict. He stays on tour. Most of these artists are staying on tour. What ended up happening, okay? And by the way, also Drake did, I remember when he did the back-to-back thing back in 2015, him and Future was on tour. Okay, I'm doing some word salad, but let me get to it. The point is this. All of these artists have these mega tours without Drake. You might not have the mega songs without Drake. You might not get the number one, but you're getting deals to go on arena tours without Drake. It's almost like if you're doing the same venue as Drake, it becomes a thing where you say, we don't need this nigga no more. And I do believe that that's where a lot of the people, when Kendrick kicked off that battle, their either reluctance to speak up for Drake or them watching and waiting to see, they wanted to see if it was a changing of the tides. From 2011, remember Drake brought Rocky on his first tour, Kendrick first tour, Meek first tour. He brought all these guys out. Years later, these guys, like Future, is going on an arena tour with Metro. They don't really need Drake anymore. And I think that helped the sentiment of these guys to say, yeah, we don't need the king anymore. And
Alright. Moving on, bro. Jello quit basketball, started rapping because G League paid him $3K a month as a grown man. $3K ain't helping nothing. Yeah, I moved on, chat, because ain't no way this nigga really told me something. We don't need the king anymore. Like, what are you talking about, nigga? Like, what are you, like, you're fucking, this nigga just be glazing. Like, he can't help but to throw the hot dog up. He can't help but to throw that motherfucking hot dog up and catch that shit with his mouth wide open. Like, that nigga be throwing hella Drake hot dogs up, bro, and be wide open, head to the, with his fucking rolls, like, head to the back. But he probably, he definitely, any nigga that I see getting skinny, and I ain't never seen a workout video, not one to talk about, and all you do is fucking guzzle down liquor all goddamn day, all goddamn stream, and you supposed to be getting skinny and all this shit. Ozempic. Ain't no fucking way, nigga. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ozempic. That's him. That's him. Listen. Most of them features that Drake was giving out anyways, there was stipulations in the features. Hey, if I give you this feature, I own this shit. This is my song now. There was mad stipulations in the features that this nigga was giving away, gang. Niggas don't want to be dealing with, like, you. It's basically your ads, for real, like, because I did a whole video on YouTube, and I named it Drake Think He the Mob Boss. It's like dealing with some mob boss shit, like, nigga, like, so even if I hit a hit and I want you on the feature, it's a hit before you on here, but it will drive the numbers with you on here. Now you on the shit, you own the fucking record. You getting mad, you know what I'm saying? You own mad percentages of the record, probably more than some of the artists that he gave the feature to. It started even from the nigga from On a Tuesday, when he gave Drake his best freaking record, gang. Drake jumped on that shit, signed him and all this shit. This shit just did this. The trajectory of him just did this. Because Drake was just using these niggas too, man. It's like, you talking about something, the king. What the fuck is you talking? King of what, nigga? You know what I mean? You're a glazer, gang. Like, academics, you're a real fucking glazer. And you, if I see you get skinny, nigga, and I have not seen you pick up a goddamn weight, ran anything, walked, then you guzzle down liquor all day, nigga, and you supposed to think we think that you're getting skinny, nigga. Ozempic, nigga. I want to hear why you're saying that, nigga. That's why, okay, so that's what you're saying, why he's not giving niggas no more feature. Nigga did a whole fucking Drake glaze off for 6 fucking minutes. He did that shit for 6 minutes, bruh. Just to tell us shit we already know. Like, what are we talking about?
Of course, Kendrick then battling him. Everybody sitting back and watching.
Like, what are you talking? What? Like Kendrick and him going back and forth. What do you niggas expect other niggas to do with while him and Kendrick is in a rap battle? What is other niggas supposed to do? Jump in? What the fuck is these niggas talk? Like, this is why I know these niggas is not hip hop, bro. What is these niggas talking about, bro? Just the people just sitting back and watching it happen. Yes, like everybody was. The whole goddamn world sat back, sat on their ass, and watched what happened, bro. What the was other niggas supposed to do? This is 2 big rappers, 2 of the biggest rappers of today, going back and forth. What was niggas doing when Nas and Jay was going back and forth? Was niggas jumping in other than if only people that make sense to jump in is niggas directly from your mother camp. That's it. The people from your camp directly. People that you're affiliated with directly. What is LeBron? Did he expect LeBron to jump in? Like, what are we talking about? All these niggas just sat back and watched what? Duh! It's a rap battle. It's a rap battle. What did y'all niggas want? If Drake won this beef, niggas would not be acting like this, bro. I swear to God. When Drake was up in the beginning, why is people failing to remember what happened? He was up in the beginning. He was. Y'all niggas, just like this nigga Academics came on this shit, antagonizing, saying a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying? And now, smoke is clear. Bodies are laid on the ground, and we're acting like this nigga is a fucking victim? What are we talking about, man? I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I don't like that.